I am the general manager. I manage the facility. The building itself is owned by the Burlington Community Fund. The expectations we had, I'm very surprised at how little we have to turn the heat on in the winter in Liberty Hall. One of the issues that we have is we have kind of doors on every room. In the beginning, we kind of have it where we heat just the offices when we're here working, so the meeting rooms is not being used to keep the energy and the heat in just where we're at. So if you walk into a room, if we have a meeting or doing a tour and we'll walk into Stars and Stripes room or Patriot room downstairs, you know, it'll be significantly colder because we have the doors shut, we don't have the heat on, we're trying to save as much energy as we can with that aspect. So from that regards, I think we've met kind of the expectations. All the windows in the Liberty Hall are coated with a protection to keep the sunlight in and keep the energy in and the cold out and to keep the heat in. It also reflects it to keep the room cooler in the summertime. The direction from Liberty Hall itself is kind of situated more on the west and the south, so it gets a lot of sunlight in the summertime and the wintertime with all the lights around the window. There are times in the winter when we have functions in there, we actually have to cool the room off. Our heating ducts are designed where we can open them up and pull in fresh air from outside without generating any power or usage like that, other than just the energy it takes to have the fans bring in the cooler outside air. We have weddings in the winter where it's 10 degrees outside and we have to cool the room off because of how much solar light we're getting from the windows into the room. We also have our floor is heated in between the lower parking structure downstairs and the Liberty Hall upstairs, which gives it a more of a natural heat where we don't have to turn the heat on at all in the wintertime for most functions. And when we do set up things like that, we always have our heat off. So the first energy bill we got in the middle of the summer during construction was quite significant. We dropped that from the operating procedure almost 70% from what it is during working hours.
Do you have any light sensors set up?
All the offices we have are on light sensors. All the storage rooms we have on light sensors. So every room other than Liberty Hall and the meeting rooms are on light sensors. We have all the can lights upstairs and downstairs and in the Liberty Hall are all